Hey, what's up everyone? My name is techgeekjosh, and welcome to the comparison of the Alcatel Raven versus the ZTE ZFive LTE. Oh yeah, and the ZTE ZFive LTE review will be out sometime around next Monday or Tuesday, so if you're wondering where that review is, it's basically been delayed. So, let's get right into the video, shall we? Now the Alcatel Raven is on the left, and the ZTE ZFive LTE is on the right. Both of these phones are currently turned off, so let's go ahead and do the boot up test. In 3, 2, 1. Now as they are starting up, I would like to run down a few specs of each of them. Both of them have the same 5-inch display, even though it doesn't really look like it, but that's just how they're setting right now. Trust me, they're the same 5-inch display. And they're basically on the same carrier. This one I got on TracFone, and then this one I got on Walmart Family Mobile. But as you can see, same exact carrier branding when you turn them on. So both of them have off-screen buttons. As you can see, the ones on the ZTE ZFive light up a really basic white color, if you saw that. So it looks like the ZTE is booted up first, and then followed by the Alcatel. Alcatel is lagging a little bit. SIM not provisioned. Haven't done anything with it. Yep. So scroll this way. Now, since these devices are new, I have no real specs on it. Like, I have no clue how much RAM they have, but if I had to guess, both of them probably have around 1.5 to 2 gigabytes of RAM. But they do have a 1.1 gigahertz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, Snapdragon 210 processor, so that's basically the same there. So now that they are booted up, let's go ahead and start the test. Snapchat. Apparently I didn't tap it on the ZTE. My mistake. So as you can see, there's the ZFive taking its sweet time. Well, actually both of them are taking its sweet time. So as you can see, the ZFive 1, both of them are connected to the same Wi-Fi network and have the stock animations from when they were pulled out of the box. I have not tweaked them in any way yet. Same animation, same Wi-Fi network. So there's that. So next app, Spotify. So you can see that the Alcatel was able to bring it up first. Instagram. ZFive took the lead right here in this app. Messenger. ZFive just a tad bit faster there. Pandora. Both of them have side-mounted buttons, as you can see right there on the Alcatel and over here on the ZTE. You can't tell for this. You can't tell in this lighting apparently. Same side-mounted buttons. Side-mounted buttons. Volume rockers up here on both of them, as you can see on the Alcatel, and power buttons on the same level on each of them. Same spot on each of them, I should say. ZFive, I would have to say, took the spot there. Play Store. ZFive. YouTube, and I did not tap it on the Alcatel, my mistake. ZFive. Next app is Dunkshot. So you can see the Alcatel was able to bring it up first because ZTE had an ad. Next is camera. I'd have to say the ZTE is a slight bit faster there. And settings for the main apps. This one was a close call, so let's go ahead and reopen specifically the settings app. I'd have to say exactly the same, it looks like. And now let's do the apps on the dock, phone, the Alcatel, ZTE needs permissions, and messages. The Alcatel was able to bring it up first. So how is RAM management on these two devices now that we are done opening up the apps? Let's find out. They are running the same Android 7.1.1 Nougat, no Oreo yet on any of these. So let's go ahead and see. Well, the ZTE, yeah, clearly the ZTE. Exactly the same there. ZTE was able to load it just a smidge faster. Exactly the same there. Both had to reload this app, but exactly the same. Both had to reload. ZTE was faster. ZTE, if you guys saw that, was able to actually open up first on this one. Both had to reload. Both had an ad, so I can't really tell. Well, okay, the Alcatel on this one. ZTE. ZTE. Exactly the same. And exactly the same there. So there you have it. And before I go, they do have a clear all button. On the Alcatel, it's just this little broom icon. And then over here on the ZTE, you have App Manager and Clear All. Just like so. So there you have it. The comparison between the Alcatel Zip and the ZTE ZFive. Now, I wasn't actually going to do this comparison, but it's like, why not? Because I will be returning the Alcatel Raven as soon as this weekend, believe it or not. So, now that you have seen how these devices perform, which one would you prefer? Let me know that down in the comments below. In my opinion, I would pick the ZTE over the Alcatel, just because it's just a much nicer looking handset in my opinion, but others may think differently. We all think differently. That's what makes us unique. So, yeah, that basically does it. Is there anything else I need to cover? No, that basically is it. But really quickly, this is my first charge on the ZTE, my first ever charge since I unboxed it, and it's at 93% right now as we speak. This is like the second charge for the Alcatel, and it's at 92%, so it is what it is. It seems like the ZTE has a better and stronger battery over the Alcatel, but with all that said, thanks guys for watching this comparison between the Alcatel Raven versus the ZTE ZFive LTE. while you're here, why not hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel, as well as turn on notifications so that you'll never miss when I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video.